Hey, beautiful morning, is it? I just watched a video where Brian Rose, the real Brian Rose, interviewed SadhGuru, and they were talking about marijuana, and alcohol, and drugs. And SadhGuru said that, oh, you should manage this on your own, because Brian Rose said that he had glimpses of the truth, and in his understanding, he needed, or it had given him the ability to understand what SadhGuru spoke about. And then SadhGuru went off on this, oh, you should find it in yourself and all like that. Okay, SadhGuru, you come from a tradition where it's common. You can sit for a year, meditate years. You come from the Indian tradition of gurus and bodhisattvas and everything. And I'm thinking we have a cultural problem here. You don't understand what it's like to live in the West, is my analysis of the situation. You don't understand all the layers that have been put before us. And to say that you should work on yourself, fine, because the human body is such a perfect instrument. We are chemical factories that are so perfect in a composition. That is fine. When you come from a tradition where it is okay to go inside. But to me, it doesn't work that way. Some people have the possibility to go on retreats. Some people have the possibility to, so Guru, you come from the country of Ayurveda, of meditation, of yoga. And you really should take a look at the circumstances of the people you're talking about. Because it is just like, let's see what's a good image. In a musical composition, I sometimes do this with my own music. I put in a little atonality, something to wake people up, or to wake myself up. Sometimes I remove them in the mastering, but often I leave it. And that is what I'm thinking that drugs can do. I don't do drugs myself. I don't do alcohol. So I'm not actually talking for myself, but I'm thinking, as long as you don't make it a problem, sometimes people need crutches, or you need, if you broken your arm, you need to get the broken bone fixated for a while, and then you take it off. So, though I'm not a very great fan of drugs, I'm thinking you are approaching this from your culture point of view, from growing up in India, where you have a different view of life. And I'm not saying it's... I'm thinking there is a problem when people come with their traditions, such as yoga or acupuncture or whatever. And the basics of that is sound. But you bring all the cultural context along with it, saying that you have to do this and that because that is what worked where you came from. But it might not work under different circumstances. Yeah, I don't know if this makes sense to you. It's just a knee-jerk reaction. Because I am glad for every being who are helping to evolve this planet, to evolve the people. But I'm not so happy with those who come and tell, this is my truth and you should also live my truth. And that is whether it is from a book or from videos or from retreats or teachings or whatever. I'm thinking, rather than giving people the truth, you should ask them, what works for you? What is good for you? What have your experiences been when you've done this? If SadhGuru had asked Brian Rose when he spoke about psychedelic experiences, okay, tell me more. I would like to hear. These were obviously important moments in your life where you felt that you saw reality. Tell me more. That would have been different. But giving him, like he also did with students who wanted to have marijuana legalized. He said, no. And I don't like that. Let's face it. This society we created, it does have its issues. Some real problems. Could be. We have removed ourselves from all the important things in life, from love. Sorry, my dog is really pet me all the time. Could be. Shh. And yeah, we've done that. And if people find glimpses, it is like with clinical depression. There's been studies done on using MDMA, and then the way I understood it is not like that you use it as a medicine that you take continuously, but it's more that you give them one pill to get to realize that you can feel happiness. It is possible to give people hope that even though they are in the darkest of the darkest spots, there is light at the other end. And to penetrate all the things we've done in our societies, to see behind the veil, to see behind the fire that Plato spoke about in his cave story. Maybe some of us do need experiences gotten through to that gives at least the illusion of clarity. You know, fake it till you make it. I hope this makes sense to you. I hope you have a beautiful day. Blessed be. This is Håkon from Ancient, about to go on a first trip with this guy. Whatever you do with your life, just look at the bright side of it. Even though it is tough at times, I know it can be so tough, but still, if you look behind all that pain and the suffering that you experience sometimes, just think back. Think back to your toughest times and see what happened afterwards. You know? What happened afterwards? How many times have you gone into a situation with that you're looking, thinking, oh, this is gonna be so cool. And you were surprised. It turned out beautifully. Okay? Star moments. Have a great day. Namaste. Love you all. Love yourself.